Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Prince Obiefule and this is Igbo Made Easy. Now today I have 31 word sentences I'm going to be presenting to you in Igbo. So these are one word sentences you can use to enrich your vocabulary, and you can say in between phrases, and you can even say stand alone. So without further ado, let's start learning. If you've chosen to subscribe, thank you. If you've not, I hope you do so. Thank you. It really supports what we are doing and encourages us to make more videos like this. So number one on my list is chere. 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 Chere is wait. Chere is hold on. You are on a call and you say chere, hold on, wait. Chere is hold on, wait. And you can want to be polite with that just by adding biko. Biko is please, is Igbo magic word, please. So biko chere, please wait, please hold on. But chere on its own is a complete sentence. Chere, hold on, chere, wait, chere, and all that. Now, there's something else you can do with chere. There's another variation of chere that is like wait for me. Cherem, cherem is also a one-word sentence too. Cherem, cherem. So cherem is wait for me. You just add the to it. Chere, chere, cherem. So wait for me. Now, if you're familiar with the Igbo personal pronouns, I have lessons of this on my channel. You can even say wait for him, wait for her, wait for them, wait for us. All you have to do is to put the appropriate pronoun where you had replace with the appropriate pronoun. If you wanted to say wait for us, that would be chere ani. If you wanted to say wait for them, that would be chere ha. If you wanted to say wait for him or her or it, that would be chere ya. Capiche? Odema. Now the next one we have is le. Le. Le is look. Le is watch out. Le is look out. Maybe somebody is trying to trip over something. You just say le. That's look. Somebody's about to knock off something, maybe a jar, or maybe break something, or run off the bridge. You're like le, watch where you're going, le. So it can use to get somebody's attention, to get them to look at what they are doing or where they're going. Maybe he's about to cross the road and a car is coming or a bicycle is coming. You say le. And le can also be used in a positive way to get somebody's attention. Maybe a red bird is flying over the sky and it's momentary, it's going to disappear any moment. You just call the person, le, look, and the person can just look up, le, look, le. It's like an Indian song, le. Okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna make jokes again. But another thing again is the full version of this is le anya. Anya is eyes. Now the anya is redundant. It's just the way Igbos talk. It doesn't mean that the Igbos are trying to tell you to look with your eyes. It just means le. Le is look. Le is see. And that is how we say look out. But now le anya itself, when it is full, can be used to get attention. You want to get somebody's attention. You're calling somebody, maybe you don't know their name, or you can't recall their name at the moment, or you can't shout their name, because Igbos, we don't like shouting people's name over a distance. So instead of shouting somebody's name over a distance, because of spirituality and all this superstition and all of that, instead of shouting somebody's name in the night or shouting somebody's name over a distance, across a distance, you just say lanya. Now lanya is informal. There are other ways of getting attention in Igbo. I have a lesson on that. It's in the membership session. If you join membership of the channel, you have access to all these lessons there. Okay, now the next word we have here is were. Were in Yoruba, were is mad person. A mad person is called were. But in Igbo, it is were. So if you're in Nigeria, you want to make sure you have your accents right. You see, it's written as where, but it's not where. My one-on-one students, they always fall into that trap. And one of them told me I just couldn't fall into the trap of calling it where, because I know it's not English and there's no way it's gonna sound like English. So this is were, and were is take. So you want to give something, take, you take. No, you're giving out things, take. Take is were. That is it. Now, what about give me? Life is still about give and take, right? So nyem is give me. Nyem is give me. Nyem is give me. And with all these things that have at the end of it, because when is used, it's like a one word. You know, even though we write it separately, recently we started writing it separately, but it's like one word. We say it as one word. We consider it as one word. We started writing it separately for clarity and for those of you who are learning, so you can separate and identify the pronouns from the words. So nyem is give me. And if you know the pronouns again, like I said, you can just switch with ha, with anye, and you can say other things. The next one is dosa. Dosa is keep. When somebody, you have something, you know, and you want to give it to somebody to keep, you say dosa. You just give it to a person and say dosa. When you give somebody something and say dosa, you are telling the person keep it. So dosa is keep it. Dosaram in here is keep this thing for me. Dosaram in here, keep this thing for me. Dosaram ya, keep it for me. Now the next thing we have here is ise. 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 Ise is say what? Say what? Like saying, what did you say? You know, say what? What did you say? And all of that. Maybe you didn't hear clearly what the person said. You say ise. Maybe we're in a one-on-one class and I'm teaching you something and you're not, you say ise. What did you say? What did you say? Ise. Maybe you were distracted and you didn't get that, so you say ise. Ise is say what? What did you say? You know, and it can also mean repeat yourself. By implication, it means repeat yourself. Okay, next we have bia. Now I had to include bia here because as simple, as basic, as primary, as elementary as it is, I've had people who didn't know what bia meant. Bia is come in Igbo. Come. So you want to tell somebody to come, just say bia, bia. And like I always say, if you want to be polite with it, you can add the Igbo magic word, which is biko. Biko bia, please come. So bia eba is come here. You see. Alright. Next we have jide. Jide is hold. Maybe I want to buckle my shoe and I have something in my hand. I say jide. Like I always say the magic word. I can say biko jide, please hold, and I buckle my shoes. Jide is hold. Now jide is a Yoruba name, so in Igbo you don't call it jide, it's jide. So you have to know the tone and the accent so you get it well. Odema is fine. The next we have here is gawa. Gawa. Gawa is the command for go. Now, go itself means ga, but if you use ga, you have to say something after it. You have to name a destination. Ga ahia, ga olo, ga, you know. But if you just want to tell somebody go as a command, it has to be gawa. Gawa is go, like go on, go. Yes. The next word we have here is hapum. Hapum is leave me. Hapum, leave me. Leave me. Remember the thing that happened with le, anya, look, eyes. So Igbo have the fuller version, which is hapum aka. We don't just say look, we mention the thing you're looking with eyes. So in the same sense, we don't just say hapum. We always have to put the aka, that's meaning the hand with which you're holding me, hapum aka. But in this sense, we don't use it all the time. You can just say hapum, and hapum can be leave me alone. Obviously, you're not holding me with your hand, but like leave me alone. The expression leave me alone, stop bothering me, stop pestering me. Leave me alone. Happen, happen can be don't annoy me, don't get me offended. It can also mean that in Igbo. So happen can also mean don't offend me, stop working me up, and or what have you. So that is happen. The next one we have here is ozuola. Ozuola. Ozuola is enough. Maybe someone is quarreling, having a fit, and all of that. You just go, it's enough. Ozuola. Ozuola. You can say it in a way to mean you're trying to calm them down. Ozuola. 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 And you can say it like a warning. Ozuola. Ozuola. It's enough. It's enough. If you get me angry more than this, I'm going to deal with you. Ozuola. Abasukola mi iwe. Abasukola mi iwe. Ozuola. Ozuola. Don't offend me. Don't offend me. I've been telling you now, don't offend me. So that can be a way of using ozuola. Then the other one we have here is ibyala. Ibyala. Ibyala is like you've come again. You've started again. You've started again. No? You've come again. No? Ibyala. Ibyala. It's like a warning, a mild warning. Somebody is about to do something they usually did before that got you offended or gets you offended, and you're like, Ibyala, Ibyala. Yeah, him nana like it. Yeah, he needs Ibyala, Ibyala. You started again, or you started again, or this is what causes quarrel between us. You started again. So you can use Ibyala in that sense. But Ibyala means you have come, literally. And if you wanted to welcome a visitor, it's another one-word sentence too. You wanted to welcome a visitor, you ask it differently. Ibyala, Ibyala. Ibyala is you're welcome. Literally means have you come? But obviously the person has come, so you're not asking a question. You're just trying to make the person welcome. Oh, you've come, you're welcome, all of that. So, Ibyala, you're looking for my trouble. Ibyala, you're welcome. How amazing is that? Now, this is the thing about Igbo. Tone is everything. You see, tone is everything. And for English speakers who are not used to a tone language, it can be very difficult to get a good hang of this. And one of the things you must try to avoid to do is to superimpose English accent on Igbo sentences. So, because once you do that, you've lost the meaning. For example, if I told you Ibyala and you wanted to, I said you should say it back to me, and you tell me Ibyala, Ibyala, like you say come, because you're trying to ask me if you're right. I'm telling you to say come, but you're going to say the come to me with a question at the end of it. You're going to raise the ending of it as though to ask me if you're right. Come, once you do that to any Igbo word, you've spoiled it, you've ruined it, you've definitely said the wrong thing. So we've established here, Ibyala, you've started again. Ibyala, you're welcome. So just switching that changes the meaning of everything. Had to stress that. The next word we have here is bilia. Bilia. Bilia is get up. Bilia is stand up. Maybe you're lying down. Bilia, stand up. Maybe you're sitting down. Bilia, stand up. So bilia is stand up. Bilia is get up. So maybe an elder walked into the room and a child is sitting down on a chair. You can tell the child bilia, because in Igbo, a child does not sit while an elder stands. So elder can be someone who is 60 years old, and with respect to that person who is 60, someone who is 40 years old is a child. So the person who is 40 cannot be sitting while someone who is 60 is standing. It's not done in Igbo. No matter how modernized you are or how modernized you think you want to be, I am not for that. This part of the culture has to stay, and it must stay. We must sustain it. The respect for elders cannot be eroded by Western influence and all what have you. Okay, I'll do The next one we have is torum. Torum. Everyone wanted to go somewhere and you want someone to follow you. Say, follow me. Follow me. I want to show you something. Torum. Torum. Torum is follow me. You see. Torum, can you go here? Follow me. Let's go to the market. But torum itself is enough. It's a sentence. It means follow me. Now, if you know the pronouns like I've been stressing, you can simply say soroya, soroha, sorani, and that will be follow him, follow them, follow us, and whatever the pronoun means. That is what it's going to mean for the sentence. Now, bido is the next word we have here. Bido is start. Bido is start. Maybe we are about to play a game or you wanted to tell me something and I say bido, start. So, bido, start, you see, and that is it. The next one we have there is, of course, kosi. Kosi is stop. When you say bido, start, kosi, stop. Kosi, kosi, KW, kosi, kosi, kosi is stop. You can have a two-word out of kosi sentence, that is kosiya, stop it. Kosiya, stop it. And another thing you can also say with kosi is kosim. I'm looking at the simple sentences. Of course, you can say a whole word of things with all these words, but I'm looking at the nearest to one-word sentence that you can say with this one-word sentence. And the one here is kosim. Kosim is stop me. So you're on a car, you're on a taxi, you're going somewhere. Those of you who are youth corpers serving in eastern states and all of that, when you get to your destination, you say kosim. It's like Lagos. In Lagos, you say owa, owa. In the north, while I served in Maiduguri, you say yai, yai. So in Igbo, you will say kosim, kosim. Kosim is stop me, like stop me here, and or what have you. Odema. And remember, kosi itself is stop, and kosiya is stop it, and is a warning, obviously. So the next one we have here is banye. Banye. Banye is enter. Banye. Banye moto. Enter the car. Banyolo. Enter the house. You see, banye is enter. The next one we have there is pota. Pota is come out. Pota no wala, come out of the car. Or pota na moto, come out of the car. Pota na molo, come out of the house. Pota means come out. So you can just tell somebody pota, and that will mean come out. Then bata. Bata is not just like bata is like banye, but bata is enter. With bata, I am inside the place that I'm asking you to enter. You see, bata is like come in, while banye is like enter. I may be entering with you, but I'm not already in, so I'm saying banye, enter. But bata means I am in the place that I'm asking you to enter. So it's like come in, bata. And you can say batawa to mean like come in please, or come on in, come on in. So that is it. Then the next one we have there is labha. Labha. Labha is go to bed. Go to bed, you tell your kids, labha. Labhano is you all go to bed. Labhano, go to bed everyone, labhano. Or the people you are addressing, go to bed, labhano, no. Then you have teta. Teta is wake up. So you want to wake somebody up, you tap them, teta, teta, wake up, wake up. So tetano is wake up you all, just the way you have labano, go to bed everyone. So tetano, wake up everyone, you understand. So the next one we have here is ngwano. Ngwano is alright then. Ngwano is okay. Ngwano is okay, alright. So that is ngwano. Ngwano, okay then, alright, okay. So that is ngwano. The next one we have there is amam. Amam. Amam is I know. I know. Say, do you know? Say amam. Do you know how to say amam? I know. So I know is amam. So someone is saying something like maybe giving you an information like you didn't know before. You want I know that. I knew that before. I knew amam. And it can also mean I knew. It means I know, it means I knew. Amam. Now the next one we have there is Ema. Ema. Ema is like, oh, you don't know. Oh, you don't know. Oh, you don't know. So Ema, and it's used to express shock. Oh, you don't know. You understand? So it's like when you're gisting and you want to add the dramatic effect to it. Ema, you don't know. Okay. The next one we have there is Mbano. Mbano is not at all. You know, Mba is no, right? Mba, no. Yes. But Mbano is not at all. Like, oh, not at all. Mbano. Or no, not at all. You know, it can use to show strong disapproval. It can use to just communicate, oh, not at all. You understand? Um, did you not, did you touch my money? Mbano. I couldn't have. Like, no, never. I couldn't have. It's kind of like never. Mbano. Like, I couldn't have. You understand? So that is mbano. Then the next word we have here is Equila. Equila. Equila is an exclamation like you don't say. You don't say Equila. You understand? So you are shocked. Equila. You don't say. So that is what Equila is. Equila literally means do not say, don't say. And it's very close to the English thinking. You know, this time English and Igbo agrees, you know, like don't say. And now this one was not mirrored from English. So it's not because of an expression in English and so we had it in Igbo. No, this is an original Igbo expression. Exclamation. Equila. E-ku-ku-la. Then the next word we have here is onye. Onye. Onye is a question. Onye is who. But in Igbo it means who is that? It means who is there, you know? It means who are you? Like if you're calling me, you knocked on my door and you want to say, who is there? Who are you? Who is at the door? You just say onye. Onye. I treated this in detail in Igbo question words. Extended class on Igbo question words. You can find it on my channel and go through the whole thing. Then the next one we have there is ebe. Ebe is where. Ebe is where. Like ebe. If someone say le, you say ebe. Like where am I looking? Where am I looking? You know. Remember le was like the second thing we mentioned, the second word we mentioned in this teaching. Le, look. And then you say ebe, where am I looking? You know. And ebe can also be used as ebe can be used as a scoff, to scoff, you know. It's in what word? In what word? For where? The Nigerian English for where? For where came from ebe. So you said, I thought he has finished building a house in the village. Say ebe. Where did that happen? Where in the world could that ever happen? Like how incredible is that? You know, ebe. You know, like in what world? So that is one thing. It is. Okay. Now the last word I have for you here, of course, Kedu. And I really want to ask you, Kedu. Kedu, how are you? How are you doing? How are you? Kedu, how are you? Kedu is how are you? Kedu is how are things? Kedu is how are you doing? Kedu is a very sweet word that we should learn to say to ourselves very often. And say it with affection, say it with love, say it with kindness. And let's promote the word Kedu. You know, when you call somebody on the phone, when you want to talk to somebody, just say Kedu. I even love the way it sounds, Kedu. Kedu is short for Keduka Edi and also Keduka Imere. Kedu ka ịdị is how are you. Kedu ka imere is how do you do. Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? How are you today? Ndewo, kedu kidi? Ndewo, kedu kidi? Ndewo, kedu kidi? Kedu kidi taa? Adị m mma, kemaka gị. Adị m mma, kemaka gị. Adị m mma, kemaka gị. Kedu kidi taa? And that would be, I am fine. What about you? Okay, what I'm trying to show you in closing is, have you tried exploring learning Igbo with singing? Have you tried exploring learning Igbo with singing? It is amazing. It's amazing. It's rated the top 3 methods to learn any language at all. And it's the top 3 easiest, top 3 most effective, and top 3 most explored methods to learn any language at all. I'll tell you a story of how I started learning Spanish. The first thing I ever learned in Spanish was not Buenos dias. The first thing I ever learned in Spanish was not gracias. The first thing I learned in Spanish was, soy un hombre muy honrado que me gusta lo mejor. Las mujeres no me faltan ni el dinero ni el amor. You see, you can do that for any song. You see, I have students who are Catholics. They love the Hail Mary songs in Igbo, and because they are very passionate about their religion, their devotion, they want to learn it, and it's easy for them to learn because it's something they are very passionate about. So you find something that works for you, find your genre of music, and learn something, to sing something in the language that you are trying to acquire. If you need a one-on-one teacher, I am available at igbomedizi@gmail.com. Just send me a message to igbomedizi@gmail.com, and we are going to talk about that. Now I have the one-on-one and I have the group learning. Whichever one you would prefer, it's available, and we can learn together. Until next time, my name is Prince Obiefle. Keep learning Igbo. Dalu. Let me know what you thought of this lesson and how this has been helpful to you. Dalu.